Hey everybody. It is Tuesday, June 20th at 1:50, and look at my hair. I am taking a zero today, which means I'm not walking any at all. I needed a break. I thought I would take a vacation day on my vacation. So what I thought I would do is, now that I have soaked my feet and I have showered and washed my clothes, I would show you things that are in my backpack because some people have kind of been wondering about it. So I thought I would do that today. And so here's my little backpack and I'll show it to you. But so I'm just gonna go from the outside in. Here are my shoes. They're just getting totally worn out, as you can see. They're Solomon's. I had to modify them a bit because my feet don't like the little elastic cord, but they work great. They're clean right now and dry. Tomorrow they will be sopping wet again. And then I also use these High Trek hiking poles, and they have saved me so many times on this trail. I can't even tell you. So anyway, a little hiker trick. If any of you are getting ready to hike, put your duct tape or your Luco tape, anything like that, around your hiking pole, and it saves weight in your backpack. And I've used it so much. I only have just a little bit of Dallas Cowboys duct tape left. Hopefully it'll get me through the next 5 days. All right, so the way it all kind of works is I have a fanny pack, and don't laugh, but it works and it's great. But what I do with this is, I'm just gonna show you things that I have. So if you get bored by this, just turn off the thing. I have energy drink, so mid-afternoon every day I put some of this in one of my water bottles and it helps a lot. And then I have Repel lemon and eucalyptus bug spray. It works so good. And I have toilet paper. And then I also, I don't know where they're at. I think they're inside the thing. I also have like ibuprofen that I have in there. This middle one is for snacks. I don't have any in there right now because it's a 0 day. I have gum, and I think I have a Snickers bar. So Snickers works really good at the end of the day when you just need a little bit extra push. And then this top part is where I keep my phone. And I keep my directions that I have on paper and my first aid kit. I keep this Gold Bond. It's for my shoes because I've had such issues with my feet that this stuff works really, really great. I also have my knife. It's a little Cricut. It works great. It takes me forever to shut it, so I'm not going to open it. I have mace, which I have not had to use at all. I've only had to use the knife twice, and that was, or once. Once I had to use it because my bear bag got hung in a tree, and so I had to cut my paracord, which made me so mad. And I lost a carabiner, but I had plenty of cord, so I'm all good. And I also have a comb, which I need for my hair. And then this has my driver's license, my insurance, my money. And so basically this pack stays with me. Even if I just go to the bathroom, it's with me all the time. And then on the side, I have Carmex, and I have hand sanitizer, and it's a mixture now of Bath and Body Works and whatever that other kind is that doesn't have a scent. I can't remember what it is called. And then I also have a little bug net that I could put over my hat if I wanted to, and so far I haven't had to use it, so, but it weighs nothing, so I'm keeping it because I only have a few days left. All right, so this is my backpack. Right here, it's a Granite Gear AC 60 something something something. It's a Granite Gear AC 60, which means 60 liters, and it's a Blaze, and I love it. It was fit for me, and it's perfect, and it's just incredible. So I'm just going to show you my system, and I'll take everything out, and then I'll repack it, because at this point it doesn't take me that long. All right, so on one side, I have, do the cords, take everything out. This is kind of wobbly right now, but what it does is I have this modified so that I have a different lid, and this used to be on my bladder, and this goes inside the bottle, and I don't have to have that, what are those things called? That bladder in the backpack, and I would never know how much water I use, so I use this instead. So this is one of the Smart Water bottles, the 33.8 ounces, works great. I use this, which used to be a part of Mason's thing that you put on for windshield, but I use this. It's my like doormat, and I also sit on it when I need to. So it's a doormat outside my tent. And then also have this covers my backpack, and I use it every single solitary day. So you just pop it out, excuse me, and then you just wrap up your backpack like this, and you're good to go. All right, so that's on one side. And on the other side, I have, the sides basically are reserved for my drinking for the most part. So I have another water bottle, smart water bottle. Sorry, this one's 23.7 ounce, and it's great because this flip lid, this part is very important. I'm already at 5.5 minutes. God, I talked so slow. I have a little cup, which is great when the water stream isn't that great. So I can use this to get my water, and then I pour it into here, which is an ever new bladder, 1.5 liter. And this thing is great because it stands up when it's filled with water. And so if it's a small drinking source, I can use this, pour water into that. And so basically these two items are my dirty water system, because you have to filter all your water every single time. And then I had to use this, but I could use it as the straw with my Sawyer Mini if I needed to. But then what you do is you fill this up with water, you use your Sawyer Mini, you screw it on like that, and then this is the dirty end, and this side right here that says flow, you pour it down like this into your water bottle, and you squeeze, and then you get dirty water into clean water. So that's how that works. All right, now one more part on the outside is, oh, and this tubey thing, this goes across the front, so that way I can drink the whole time. Try to stay hydrated as much as possible. The last part on the outside is my tent. This is a tarp tent bowfin, and I'm not going to take it out, so I would just suggest, if you want to know anything about it, it like weighs 2 pounds, if even that. And it's awesome, and I love it, and it's kept me completely dry whenever I've been not in a shelter. So I would highly recommend tarp tent products. And that's it on this side. All right, so now we get to this part. Let me scoot back. We get to this part, and this thing is driving me crazy. All right, so I wear the tent, or the backpack like this, and so on this side is where my water thing is, and on this side I have my bell, should I need it, and my dad's bandana, so it has a special purpose, and it's been used a lot to do everything from wipe my skin off, to wear on my head, to if I need to blow my nose, whatever. All right, so that's what, there's nothing really here on the front, and then it just has waist straps. All right, so on the top, I always keep this, it's a Frog Tog, I think is the brand. It's like $6 at Walmart. This has been my poncho. I use it every single day, and some people buy the $200, $300 rain jackets. That's awesome for them, but this thing has worked great for me. I put it on, and then I put the backpack cover on my backpack, and then I put my backpack on, and then I put this on top of everything. So it kind of keeps the backpack, that's the most important thing that I want to keep dry. I don't care about me so much as my stuff. So I use this every single day. It has rained every single day on this trip. Every single day. Every single day. It's just a wet season. Sorry, my hair is driving me crazy. Alright, so normally I try to keep my pack weight around 27 pounds, but I'm carrying a day and a half extra worth of food. So my pack weight, I just weighed it before the video, and I weigh, the pack weighs 30 pounds with the full water, the food, and everything. So not as light as I wish it was and the way it should be, but it will be come Thursday after I get back on the trail. All right, so I have my flips. As soon as I get to the campsite or the shelter, wherever I'm at, I'm taking those shoes off because they're always so wet, and I'm putting these on, and they are awesome. So they're just regular sandals. Then I have my sleeping pad. This is a Static 5 from Climate. I got it too long, actually. I don't know. I guess in my mind when I was ordering it, the longer was the better, but really it needs to be a little bit shorter because I'm not that tall. But it's awesome. It just makes a little bit of noise, and all you do is you blow it up. It takes like a minute and a half to blow up, and then it's like whoop, like one of those rafts that you float on in the water. And then there's also a pillow in here, an inflatable pillow, and I have a buff. It's a Survivor buff from like the very first season. But I put this on top of my pillow so that way I have like a little pillowcase so it's not so grody, because it's just so gross and muggy and everything at nighttime. So that's there. Then also normally, also on the very top is my day's worth of food. I pack all of my snacks into my pack, but then my lunch I'll have on the very top so that if it's separate, I can catch it easier. This one just a second. This is my electronics bag, and I know I'm carrying too much, but it's my choice. But inside it is my Kindle, so it's great because it's light up, and so at nighttime I can read it. At first I wasn't using it, but now I read it every day. All right, I'm about sick of this hair. And this is just my notes for every day that I've been on the trail. It's saying how far I've walked, what my AT miles was, what my iPhone miles say, the miles that I've done. And then this is my paper AT guidebook that tells me what the elevation changes, where I need to go. This is my phone, well, I don't know, it's like a battery charger, and it can charge up to like 4 full charges, something like that. It's great. It's like 10,000 amps, I think. I don't know. But it's also really cool because when you need it to be, it's a flashlight. I have, inside here, I have all my cords for my Kindle, for my phone, for my charger here, the little outlet thing. I have a compass, which I haven't had to use yet, thank God. I did learn how to use it, but I'm not that great with it. And then I also have 3 extra batteries for my headlamp, and then I have a little pop-up little light that you'll see. I'm at 12 minutes. God, I'm so sorry. I have a towel, and then I also have a pen inside here. So all of that goes in there. The towel is great because I've used it for everything as a tablecloth on my lap. This is my food bag, and it's also my bear bag, so I use this. I throw this up in a tree every single freaking night, and I get bruises like this because I'm not really good with throwing the bear bag, and so it falls down very close to my head, but always on my arm. But I'm not going to show you all the food, but I just want to show you, I don't know. Inside here, I have an odor-proof bag as well, and then all of my food is separated by days, so all I got to do is just grab a bag and I'm good to go, so I don't have to mess with it every day. So it's awesome. Organization is very important on the trail. This is like my toiletry kit and also first aid kit and all that kind of stuff. So it's just, I don't know, I've kind of used everything in here. It's not a lot. I don't know, it looks like a lot, but what's been my favorite are the NyQuil at nighttime. Sometimes I really need to just go to sleep and stop. What's that noise kind of thing? So I've been using NyQuil. And I moisturize my face every day. So, and there's also hand wipes. I have my phone case. And this is my little light I was telling you about. I don't have the battery in it because otherwise it would accidentally turn on, but you just push this button and it's great. So it's like a little light that I hang from my tent, or I can set it up, and then it's also this part, if I needed to, it's a flashlight. So I have like my phone flashlight, headlamp, that flashlight, and the battery charger. I have my headlamp. And then the last thing that's inside here, it's inside a trash compactor bag, which if any of you are planning on hiking, going out in the rain, these things are lifesavers. Anything that you want and need to keep dry, you put it in one of these, and then I just wrap it up really tight. This is stuff that I don't really use anymore, but I know I want to keep when I get home. So it's like, it's like the liner for my liner, the bag for my liner. It's also I got these, they're really cool, but my laces are tied weird, so I couldn't use them. These are called Dirty Girl Gaiters, and they keep debris out of your shoes, and I got little beach balls on them. They're adorable. And anywho, that's that. And then this is like most important, and this has, it's my compression bag, and inside it I have everything that I want to stay dry. I have an 800 proof sleeping bag. It's also an underquilt. I can use it with the hammock. It's down. It's so soft and awesome. So I have that. And then I have this liner that goes inside it because I'm all dirty and gross at the end of the day, and I don't want that dirty and grossness to get into my sleeping bag. So I use this, and plus sometimes I don't even have to zip up my sleeping bag because this keeps me warm enough. And then I have my clothes, and basically what I'm wearing, these stretchy pants and the shirt and these socks that have holes in them. And this is my sleep system. This is what I wear every night most of the time. And then I have, for clothing, I have a pair of shorts and a pair of hiking pants. They're those convertible kind that will zip off. So if it's raining really hard, I always wear the pants. I don't know why, it's just what I do. And then I also have, oh, sorry. I have a shirt, and then I have 2 sets of underclothes, which I don't need to show you. And then I have 2 hiking socks. So that's it. That's everything that's in my bag. And I am nearing the end of my journey, and it has been wonderful, and I have enjoyed this day off. I needed it because I hiked a lot yesterday. For me, some people can do 20 miles like it's no problem, but for me I did 14 and a half, and the elevation change was from like 1,700 up to over 5,000, and it was on all these rocks. So anyway, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying that it was a little difficult. So when I still had like 6 miles to go, I was like, I gotta just take off. I need a day off because I wasn't really enjoying it, and I want to enjoy my time. And so now today I am enjoying my time. I got to go to a diner and have real food. Oh, it was so good. I want to thank you all for your support and your positive words. They have lifted me when I was at my depths of despair, and they have made me laugh, and they have given me pause to think. And I hope that in some way my journey has maybe helped you decide a journey that you also want to take. And if there's anything that I can do, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, feel free to just shoot them to me. I'll try my best to respond, especially if you have questions, because I don't want you to have any. And then the last thing that I have on me all the time, I have my hat. I have a necklace from my mom, and then a necklace from somebody else that's very, very special that has a Bible verse on it. I can't remember the verse, but it's basically, and God commanded his angels to watch over and protect them. Something along those lines. So anyway, I have been protected every step of this journey. And I hope you all are having a good day. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off since it's like right at 19-minute video. I'm sorry. All right. I love you guys. I have until June 25th, and then I'm done with this epic adventure. All right. Bye.